Hello, this is Deepa from Deepa's Tarot. I'm here to do a CandleWax reading for the collective. I was going to wait for better light, but I felt like I must do a reading now. So I'm going to put these messages out here, okay? Whoever needs to receive them. Because I felt like a sense of urgency for some reason in the collective that some things need to be spoken about or some things need to be shared, okay? You need to know something, okay? And my intention here is to connect you with those messages, okay? I connect to source and only to source. Thank you, divine beings of love and light, for surrounding me and my subscribers in a beautiful shield of protection. We are only influenced by positive thoughts and positive energies. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, divine beings. Thank you. Lord Ganesha is showing up big time here. Thank you so much, divine being. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you for guiding the collective. Thank you so much, Lord Ganesha. Thank you. Thank you. Gaia is showing up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I allow myself to prosper. That is the affirmation that's coming right away. I allow myself to prosper. I allow myself. I give permission to myself to succeed. I give permission to myself to prosper. I'm capable of achieving massive amounts of success. I let go of all insecurities. I let go of unhealthy attachments that are holding me back. Thank you. Thank you so much. Today we are doing it a little differently. I can feel it. I'm just flowing with it because I just want to see what happens today. Thank you. Every time there is something good about to happen to you, you sabotage or you enter a state of sabotage where with your mind or with your thoughts, you start to put active energies of fear, doubt, worry, okay? Try not to do it this time because you're meant for big things. You're meant for success. Spend some time in nature. Just somebody here needs to just let go of wanting answers or let go of overly questioning, right? When will this happen, or why did this happen, or where am I going now? Just, I feel like somebody here is exhausted. Your crown is exhausted, your third eye is exhausted. Give yourself a break. Give yourself a break from the constant questioning, okay? Because it is also a form of self-sabotage, because you exhaust yourself before you even start. It's like you exhaust yourself even before you start with the constant questioning, the constant asking for guidance from the universe, needing to know everything. And I'm with you on that I would also like to know many things, but here we are being asked to just take a chill pill with the questionings. You will get your answers. If you were guided this far, you'll continue to be guided. Some of you are going to form a new relationship with your universe, and you're going to connect with a new way of receiving information that will be just custom made between you and your guides, or you and your universe, you and your gods. Whatever has happened to you in the past, it was incredibly important that it happened to you, because without it you would not be here. Thank you so much. Now I want to start the candle wax. Is this a good time? Thank you, Spirit. Yes, okay. Thank you. I'm starting with a red candle because I feel like we're all needing an energy boost. Some of us are a little too much in the yang energy. It's funny, I picked red and pink, right? Yang and yin, okay? Feels like there needs to be a balance here between these two energies within you, okay? Where are you overproducing? Where are you overly doing something? Back away from it. Rome is not built in a day. Your empire also is not going to be built in a day. Okay? So there is this anxiety that I must make the most of the current situation or the current energies. and overly producing or overly doing something. Don't do it. Back away. When you feel like guiding, like that guiding has to come, guidance has to come to you. You have to feel it in your gut and then take action. Okay? All right, I'm going to start with the yang here. There's so much of anxiety, or there is so much of excitement. See, there is a very tiny difference between anxiety and excitement. You have to know the difference. Okay, for some it is anxiety, for some it is excitement for your future. A little too much that it's burning a hole in your gut here. Your desire for more is burning a hole in your gut. Take a breather. Take a breather. Okay? Nothing is going to happen if you take a few days off, or just stop thinking about wanting a particular thing with that intensity. Okay? Your desires are overtaking you here. For somebody here, this won't resonate with everyone, but your desires are overtaking you here. Balance, please. Okay? Balance. Otherwise, you'll get burnt out. Your sacral and your solar will get burnt out with the intensity of the high heat you're producing there. Okay? So keep your flame, right? Keep the fire starting from your root, right? All the way to your sacral, all the way to your solar plexus, at an even keel, at an even energy there. Okay, not overdoing it, because it's like you don't want a forest fire. You want a fire that you can control, right? You don't want a forest fire. So don't overdo anything. Don't overzealous energies. Don't force is not going to make anything happen quicker. For some here, you're trying to force an apology out of somebody. Again, this is for one person here. Anything that is forced is not real. Simple, right? Anything that is forced is not real. So if you're someone who likes real, don't force. Flow. Who wants a half-baked apology that doesn't mean anything? You want an apology that comes from a heart to heart. If you truly want an apology, not just to say things, right? So don't ask for these things, because then you'll receive them, because we are all magnetic right now. Okay? All right, I'm going to start with the CandleWax. Thank you so much. What are the messages? Please, for the collective. Thank you. My intention is to clear any confusion in the collective with these messages and bring tremendous amount of clarity. Healing. Some of you, your sexual desires are a little out of control here. Bring them into balance. Some of you here are feeling spiritually superior. Oh, I know, or I figured this out. I know, I have the answers. Okay, maybe this is for one person, because it's very rare for me. I've pretty much never connected with an energy like this, where somebody here is like, I know more than others. Okay, cut back on that, because pride, it is turning into pride or arrogance, and that's not healthy for you. Clearing this energy out. Thank you, Michael. Thank you so much. Somebody here wants to fan the flames here, as in somebody here is trying very hard to hold on to their dream, or to hold on to their vision before it gets diluted by others, or even by life. You're like, before I lose the interest in doing something, I must keep the flame going. Somebody here is on the other side of the overactive yang, which is the underactive, or the barely woken yang. You're struggling to take action with your life. You're struggling to move forward. It's feeling like every step you take is a big burden, right? Oh, I'm not able to move. It's like moving through, like stuck mud. What is the solution, please, for this person? This will clear out. Okay, give it 1 week to 10 days. This energy will clear out, even much sooner. If things are not moving quickly, don't force. They will move. Nothing is stagnant, guys. It's our perception of things that everything is stuck, nothing is moving. Things are always happening in the ethers. Okay? It will take a minute for you to maybe see it in a human way. This is where you have to kind of tap into belief and faith, and also the knowledge that there's nothing really called stagnation in the universe. Let go of all insecurities. Your insecurities may rise to the surface, or for some, you're already experiencing this. Who am I? Where am I going? What is the meaning of my life? Why am I here? All these questions, wonderful questions, but ask them in the right energy, like ask them in from a like a who am I? I'm very curious to know. Why am I here? What is my purpose? Isn't there a difference? Is there a difference? Did you catch that? Like try to connect with that element of curiosity of a child, right? Your sacral chakra here needs a little bit of healing. When was the last time you allowed yourself to just be like childlike? You're way too serious. You know that, right? You know who you are. You just laugh and laugh, but it's not coming from your belly. It's not coming from that deep place within you. That freedom, that sense of freedom that feels so stifled. You're so stifled because you don't feel free. You don't feel free in the community around you, or you don't feel free in the place where you're at, with your family, or with this could be self-imposed cage. You know, the hardest cage is the one we put ourselves in. It's not others. Others actually, if you look in the grand scheme of things, others are just playing a role in our life. They come, they do some things to us, good, bad, and then we choose to stay in that cage, right? Right? So here you're very suffocated because you're not able to tap into that energy of curiosity when you're asking these questions. Instead, this is this defeatist attitude, like, who am I? Why am I here? Like, what's happening? Why? Like, disconnect from that, okay? And the reason I could emulate it so well is because I've been there many times. So I'm not at all judging. The reason I could do it so well is because um, I was there once. Hmm. Connect with simple pleasures for the next few days. Connect with simple pleasures. So for the again, the person who's overactive, the yang is overblown or needs healing, the masculine needs healing. Connect with simplicity. Connect with simple actions. Just watching a sunrise, just watching the sky, the birds flying, the flowers blooming. Nothing is expected of you. Nothing is expected of you in that moment. Just allow yourself to just be. And for some who feels like so many expectations are on you, and so many people are waiting for you to perform, or to, like, to show up at work, or like wherever your family is waiting for you to show up, like find these moments where you allow yourself to be there. Okay, nothing is expected of you. Nothing is, no one's looking at you, no one wants anything of you, no one's judging you. Find those moments of solitude. From that, tremendous amount of healing will come to the surface. Your power will rise again. If you don't allow yourself to step away from the attention of others, you're going to always feel like you're in the spotlight. This can be just family members who are very demanding and draining you of your energy. There's an increase in arrogance in the collective, okay? And I myself have been feeling that I have been in my personal communication a little too strong here. Okay, not here, in my other life. In my other life, it seems, all right, the real life. And Mars is very aggravated, guys, for many of us in our charts these days. I'm not saying this as an excuse, but I'm just telling you it's a fact. Mars is very much raring to go. It's raring to speak its truth. It's raring to cut people into pieces. It's raring to say things like, let me just tell this person, And it is coming from this place of feeling pressured within you, and this tremendous amount of frustration because your lower body needs movement. It's very funny. I did a personal reading yesterday, and I was telling this person, this beautiful person, if you're watching, um, that her lower body was completely stagnant with energies, right? and that is causing also frustration. So some of us here are experiencing more frustration than is needed. Our tongue is sharper than it's needing to be. Our actions are more cutting than they need to be. That's Mars, okay? That's Mars, but that's also this lot of purging that's happening in the collective right now. So lessen communication if that helps you, okay? Only speak what is necessary to the point, okay? Because you don't want to burn bridges while you're moving through these movements, these energetic shifts. Speak less. Try to communicate with fewer words. Try not to enter stories that are not for you at all right now. When you have to take care of yourself, let others take care. Like first, you stop. You take care of yourself first before you help. Try to help others, right? Hmm. I love to come in. Love wants to come in here for many, in different forms again, not just romantic love. Allow it to come in. You need love. To pacify your fire, you need love. If you are looking around and you're like, okay, I don't see love, then divine love. Divine love is always present. We forget to connect, right? Yesterday was Lord Krishna's birthday, and I made a special promise that no matter what happens, I will not lose sight of him, right? Because when things are going bad, we connect especially very hard, and then when things are like decent and like we disconnect without realizing. So I made an extra promise to myself and to him that no matter what, I'm going to remain focused on him, right? So that was my personal thing with that I did. But wherever you are, with whoever you believe in, or just universe, right? Just nature, just universe, don't forget to like keep a connection going no matter what's happening, because that will help you to remain grounded. That will help you to bring you some ease and comfort into your root chakra. Ooh. Let people be who they are for some time, okay? You can go back to healing them, fixing them, or wanting them to correct their ways later. For now, just let everybody be who they are, and give yourself permission to feel everything. If you need privacy for that, go get away, okay? Or go into your bedroom, um, excuse yourself, finish dinner early, get out, you know, take some time off, because you need to connect with yourself here before you try to fix or change anybody here. This need to fix others is big in the collective. That's why I'm sensing it, okay? Every time you want to fix, it's a projection. You want to heal something within yourself. Just give me 1 second. Thank you. What does the collective need to know? Money looks good. Abundance. More people are connecting with abundant mindset, and that's helping them bring in the energies they need to receive. Golden work opportunities are on the horizon. Some of you are already receiving it with both hands. Both hands, golden opportunities. Okay? Good job. You earned it. You earned it. Allow yourself to thrive. I give permission to myself to thrive. I allow miracles to enter my life. What does the collective need to know? Union. For those who are in waiting for a union, it's coming in. I got September. I also got March. Between March and September and March, maybe. Union with a spiritual person, or with the divine partner, what you may call it, all that, the twin flame soulmate. Some of you here are waiting for reconnection with someone who you think is your soulmate or your twin flame. This person also wants to reconnect, but both of you want completely different things out of life. Okay? Just know that, please, because you want something else out of a connection or out of life, and this person wants something else. So That may be what you have to deal with when you actually reconnect. What is life after reconnection? How is it going to look? Can you please imagine that and take a minute to write it out? Get clarity on how you wish. See, just praying for reconnection is good. Yeah, manifesting all that, do all that if you need to. If you need to, right? But also imagine, how do you experience, how will life be after you both connect? Where are you going to live? How is your family going to look like? How's the money going to look like? You need a little bit of a dose of reality with every manifestation here. I know people say don't, just dream, dream, dream. Yes, but here in this particular case, I want you to please also connect with manifesting with a very serious, it's a responsibility. You are responsible for what you manifest into your life. Once you give birth to something, it's there for a minute. It's not disappearing. It's there in your life. It's not like a bag that you manifest. You're manifesting a person here. You're adding a complete energy with their past, with their present, like everything you're adding here. So be very mindful of who you allow to enter in your life or re-enter here. I'm not discouraging, I'm just telling you guys, okay? I'm not a really, oh, that fell really beautifully there. I really like it. Okay, everything is going to fall into place beautifully like that for you. Okay, everything is going to fall into place beautifully like that. Just don't overindulge, don't overspend, don't overspeak, don't get over emotional. Okay, you also know, within you, you know when you are being over emotional, when there is proper emotions, and then when there is just pure drama, right? You know that. So try to bring that into balance here. The more self-control you get, the more powerful you are. It is not control over others. It is more about, if you want to be more powerful, if you want to feel more powerful, right? If you want to feel like you can achieve everything you wish to achieve in a day, in an hour, in a minute, don't have to be again big long-term plans, but if again long-term 10 years, in 10 years I see myself here, I see myself on top of a mountain here, this is my view, these are the birds I'm seeing, these are the flowers I'm seeing. I'm just giving you example. That's your dream, right? This is the money I'm making, this is the body I'm in, this is my face here, like whatever, right? It's all good, right? But first it all starts with the foundation of self-control. When you want to give back to people as much as they give you, or you giving me nonsense, I'm going to give you nonsense. When you can control that, right? That's self-control. You're already powerful. When you can control the urge to hit back when others hit you below the belt, self-control. I'm not saying be a victim and just take it in. I'm not saying that. But when we do excess, right? We all know when we do excess. So cutting back the excess, what is that? Is it excess sugar here? Somebody, yes, I'm sensing that. Is it too much of carbs? Are you indulging excessively because it makes you feel comfortable? For a short time, nothing wrong with that. For a long time, if it is hurting your body, okay, then right? I'm the last person to give dietary advice. I'm just channeling here. You know where you're good living in excess. Is it your thoughts, emotions? How balanced are you throughout the day? Are you 90% balanced? So when you go to sleep at night, I want to ask yourself this question: how balanced was I? And there's no shame, there's no nothing. Just be honest with yourself, right? And if you need improvement, you will improve the next day. Isn't it beautiful that you get to try this again the next day, right? Isn't life beautiful like that? That you get to wake up and you get to try to improve things again the next day. That is why you're not set to a fate. You're not, this is it, this is my fate. Don't say that's a defeatist energy there. Every day you're living, every day you're breathing, every day you're waking up is a day to do better than the previous days. Okay? Is that making sense? Or is that making sense? Okay, now I'm entering this beautiful pink candle. Thank you so much. My intention with this candle is to give messages of truth, clarity, and healing for the collective. Thank you so much. Thank you. Before I start, I just want to thank you for your loyalty, for always watching my videos, right? For always giving me comments. I truly, truly appreciate it. I truly appreciate it. I have waited a lifetime to be in this place. Okay? I waited only a lifetime. So it feels good, guys. Thank you. So that is why I say, no, please don't waste time thanking me, because I am getting so much from you guys, it's not even funny. So it's equal. We are balanced here. We are balanced. What does the collective need to know? Some of you here, you know you have a gift. You have a gift. Sewing is coming through. Doing something with clothes, fashion design. Fashion design is coming through. Connect with that energy for that person. It's a confirmation that yes, if you want to do that, you're in the right path. You must. Allow yourself to see your gifts clearly. Allow yourself to shine brightly. Your gifts are being appreciated by many people. Continue to shine. And when you feel like I'm running out of steam, take a pause, take a break, walk away, and then come back with renewed energy. Whatever new rules that, whatever this new life of yours is, you are going to be the one who will make the rules. Okay? Not an algorithm, not of another person, not a higher, it is you. Okay? It is you. The universe wants to remind you that you are in charge. You are in charge. What does the collective need to know? What is coming up for the collective? Thank you. What is coming up? What does the collective need to know? I need a minute. Thank you. Some of you are going to enter a period of renovations in your house, or around you. You may be seeing renovations. That means change, guys. Okay? 555 energy is big here. 555. Big happy changes. Every time you see 555, one of my clients said, every time I see 555, I get so scared. What's happening? What? I said, don't be scared. In fact, say every time you see 555, say, thank you for the big happy changes. Big happy changes. Big happy changes. I embrace change. Make change your best friend. That's the best advice that I can give you, my guides here, for the next few months. Make change your best friend. Allow yourself to change. Allow things around you. Some of them you will have control, some of them you will have zero control. Okay? That is change. But trust in the universe. Trust that you have the power and the strength to move through any change effortlessly. Connect with that word effortless. It helps you feel lighter in your heart. I'm effortlessly embracing change. Try that and tell me how it feels for you. Your connection with the spirit world is going to increase. Your connection with your angels, your spirit guides, your passed on loved ones is going to come to the surface very strongly. You're going to be no longer able to deny their presence in your life. Your ancestors, a passed on father, grandmother, grandfather, some lover is coming to the surface, guys. Somebody's lover, past life lover is showing up here. His higher self or her higher self. I want to say his higher self. At least showing up as a divine masculine here. Doesn't have to be. Gender is not important here. The yang energy, they're showing up in a yang energy. Okay, that's what you need to know. We'll meet again in this lifetime. We'll meet again in this lifetime. We are meant to be together. Destiny is bringing us together very strongly. I'm sending you a lot of messages in songs, through birds, through nature. You have to disconnect from social media. This higher self is telling me here. You have to disconnect from social media and instead connect with your heart. The more cleaner and healed your heart is, the quicker our connection can come in. So this person seems like they have already evolved, or at least their higher self is connecting here, and they're asking you to catch up. Catch up. Work on your heart. Work on allowing love to come into you in different forms, because they want a union here. Oh my God, I'm not somebody who's into all these messages. Like these messages don't come out. You've been seeing me. I usually don't get. I don't have an intention to keep these messages away. I usually don't organically get messages for soulmates and twin flames, and maybe it's my dry personality that doesn't allow these messages to come through. I don't know. Oh boy, I'm so dry. I keep love away like this. I don't know. But today they're showing up, so let's take it. Okay, when the moment comes, let's just celebrate it instead of questioning it, Deepa. Okay, move on. So this person is saying catch up on your healing. Okay, clean up your act here. Open up your heart as much as you can in divine trust. Okay, in divine trust and divine timing, because this person definitely their higher self wants to connect with with you, and they're waiting for you to connect with your higher self. It's almost like that. It's like they have connected, they have evolved, or they are in connection with their higher self. Very spiritual person, by the way, and they want you also to connect, to cleanse, to purge, and to be in a position to connect to your higher self, so both of you can have a union of some sort here. Wow. If this makes no sense, guys, I truly apologize. I am not an expert. I'm just like here. I'm just channeling, okay? I don't know what this means, honestly. I mean, I do know, but I am not, I choose not to look into all this. But anyway, they showed up. Oh my God, this person has so much love that I am like, my heart is overflowing with love suddenly. Don't worry about creating negative karma so much, is what I'm getting for somebody here. Not from the divine masculine. This is a general message. Don't worry constantly about what karma you're creating. Don't worry about it. Whew. Yes, be aware of the basics, right? But don't overthink it here. Don't live in fear. Your good karma is coming to you right now. You have done a lot of good. Continue to do good. Continue to do good, because the world needs you. You're going to receive a lot of spiritual support over the next few months. That's why your money is going to blossom. That's why you're going to blossom. You're going to get a glow up. Your hair is going to grow again. Your skin is glowing. If it's not already, it will. Luck is on your side. All that is spiritual support, they're telling me. Divine benevolence is flowing to me now. Divine benevolence is flowing to me now. Massive amounts of healing is happening in your heart chakra in the near future. You're purging out every little insecurities. You're purging out every little fear, angst, worry. And that lack mentality, gosh, that lack mentality that's been hounding you for the most of your life. Somebody here is completely overcoming that. Congratulations on that. You're meant for success, and therefore you'll receive success. But do not create too much attachment with outcomes here. Success is a byproduct of what you're doing happily, with a smile. or when you're laughing and you're creating something, that's when there will be success. Success is not forced like the world wants us to believe, like make, like go for it, like like there is that hustle culture. I don't know, I that's another video some other time, but don't hustle here. Allow, don't chase, attract. I mean, it's a pink candle, what else is it going to say? What else will it say? Will it ask you to like be? It won't talk about ambition here. It's a ping. It's a yin energy. It will say, don't chase, attract whatever it is that you want. Attract effortlessly to yourself. Because the best things in life are effortless. The best things in life are effortless. As in, you don't have to try too hard for things that are meant for you, that are for you, that are good for you. You don't really have to try too hard. Anytime you're putting way too much effort into something, try to remember this message. Step back a little bit. For somebody here, this is somebody who's already in the limelight, who's already successful, right? Because I'm seeing somebody's YouTube account here, and it already has a lot of followers. Like because I'm seeing that silver. I'm seeing a silver button thingy that they give. That is, I'm thinking it's above 100K. Is it, or is it more? I don't know. Sorry, but I don't know. But I'm seeing that thing next to this person's face. You are a little burnt out, okay, sweetie? You need to step away a little bit. Ooh, wow. Your burnt out energy is big here. Maybe you don't realize how burnt out you are. You need to just step away, okay, and just be who you are without this identity. Who were you before you became this person for this many people? Because see, every time you connect, you're connecting with this vast amount of people, right? Wow. And it is somehow draining you here, draining your aura, okay? And that is somehow dwindling your feelings of resourcefulness, or feelings of, I don't know, you're unable to recharge completely after you show up for such a big audience. For somebody here, a celebrity is watching me. There is no confusion. There is a musician here who is a celebrity, who's watching me. You are drained. You know that. Take a break. Take a break. Take a break. And learn to improve your learn to increase your protection around you, your aura. Okay, every half an hour, and this is advice, and this is a advice for you. Every half an hour or every hour, refresh your aura, refresh it. Okay, connect with a high vibrational music, or just meditate on the cow spirit, or picture of a cow, because cow has the highest vibrational frequency. Meditate or get that image in your third eye if you can. Okay, sprinkle some rose water on yourself. Okay, put some sandalwood powder or something very like kesar, or like something very high vibrational, rose water on your third eye, or just sit in nature every 1 hour for some time, because there are way too many people draining your aura here. And these are all admirers, these are all supporters, these are all your well-wishers. They don't know they're draining you, that's not their intention, but you are getting drained because you are a celebrity. Okay, this is also for the YouTuber I mentioned before, the musician. You are drained. You may not realize it, but there is a energetic drain I'm sensing. Yeah, besides the envy, jealousy, that's not bothering you anymore. You're like, whatever, I have my guides, I'm protected. But you need to do this little part yourself. This is not a guide related story here. You need to cleanse your aura every hour for some time. Magic wants to work through you. This is for general again, not for these two people, not for the musician and not for the famous YouTuber. This is general public, Aam Janta, right? The mango people. I like that joke. Okay. Shh. Okay. Oh, cut it out. Cut it out. Okay. What was I saying, guys? I'm so sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. If that message is meant to be, it will come back. Sorry, sorry. Mm. All right. Mm. You're one step away from massive amounts of success. Good news is coming to you. Good news that involves an increase in money, an increase in fortune, an increase, a change of direction for some. Oh, I was always a tarot reader. I was doing CandleWax. Now I'm going to do this. Like, I mean, I'm just taking my example because it's easier for me to imagine that. But you know what? Somebody's changing direction here. Somebody's no longer going to do what you were doing. Okay, a big opportunity is coming your way. Large amount of success is headed your way. Lot of recognition is coming your way. Okay, you're going to be well received everywhere you go. I see some of you going to people's homes and doing parties or events there. Maybe you're an event planner or you are a tarot card reader and you're going to people's homes and being part of their parties or their situations there. Luck is definitely heavily on your side. Luck is heavily on the side of the collective here. There are no wrong moves. All the wrong moves you think you're going to make are figment of your imagination. A lot of devil energy is in the air, guys. Okay, a lot of devil energy is in the air. Those of you who are spiritual, you need to increase protection for a few days. And I'm not creating fear. I'm not saying this to create fear. Just ask for more protection. Simple. Nothing will harm you. You're divinely protected. You're doing such a big job here for the collective, no matter who you are in the spiritual field, that you will be protected because of it. Okay, your purpose is that big, so nothing, no harm can be done to you. You have to also believe that you are very powerful. Ganga Nadi, Ganga Nadi, Ganga Nadi. Ganga Nadi is coming through with love and light. Thank you. The river Ganga, for those who are not familiar. The parts of you that need purging and healing, I will help you. I will help you. So sprinkle some Ganga water on you for those of you who are lucky to have it. Let go of ego battles. Others may bring egoic stories to you because everybody is struggling these days, guys, with Mars and with the planetary alignments. Yes, things are calming down, but still there is aggression in the air. There is aggression in the air. Okay? So when people bring an extra masaledar reply to you, chill with your response. Okay, they don't really mean everything they say in that intensity. At least you know who they are and you know where they're coming from, or you should know. So not everything. Oh my God, is it 43 minutes? I didn't even know that. Oh, I just got lost in this. So there is temptation. Okay, tremendous amount of temptation in the collective right now, and for some you'll experience it over the next few weeks. Okay, and then this temptation is has a way of taking you down a wrong path for a few minutes. Okay, if you're not watchful, don't allow old to come back. The old may try to put some makeup on, cover themselves in a new clothes, and try to come back into your life as a new parcel. Okay, be careful with that. Be careful with that. Some of you will reconnect with old friendships, but you need to assess for yourself, do you want this person back in your life, and how much will you allow them to come back? Not everybody is coming back to celebrate you here. Not everybody is coming back to celebrate you. There's a lot of greed in the collective, I'm sensing. There's a lot of angst and fear and worry also in the collective. So despite having all this luck, despite having many things going in our favor, we could be experiencing some low vibrational energies. That is the devil sense. I'm seeing the devil energy here big time. So just be mindful, okay? Just when you're about to rise to the top, these things will show up even more as a test. Raksha. You are definitely protected. Fear has no place in your life. Universe wants you to move on from all the things that didn't work out for you. Stop that wastage of time here by constantly looking to see why that didn't work out. It didn't work out 10 years ago. It's okay. It's all right. So there is somebody here who constantly focuses on the past because that's because you don't know what actions to take in the present moment. So that's a coping mechanism where you start to go back to that conversation again for the thousandth time. Okay, don't do that, please, because remember, that's a self-sabotaging mechanism I'm sensing here. Okay. Read more books, connect with more spirituality, see your role in the grand scheme of life. Who are we? Who are we? Really, in the grand scheme of life, how significant or insignificant are we, right? So, and how insignificant are people's words to us? How insignificant are they? People can say whatever they want, but really, how small are they? Like, don't maximize everything, minimize for some time, because everybody's going through some things here. Within reason, right? Within reason, minimize. All right, so here is where I will stop. Okay, I hope this helped. I truly wanted to do a pick a candle, and that's why I came here. I mean, I got in my meditation to do a video this morning, and I said, okay, fine. And then I felt like I should do a pick a candle, and I even got the crystals out and all that. I was going to do that, but then it became like a collective again. So maybe I'm just meant to do collectives. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just going to flow again, right? And not overthink everything. So I'll leave you here, okay, with my best wishes for this week. Work on self mastery. Okay, when nothing else works, bring attention back to you. If things are not blossoming quickly enough for you, bring attention back to you, and heal that urge in you heal that impatience within you. Okay, all right. So lots of love. Okay, if you like this video as an energy exchange, okay, please like, comment, or share. Okay, share if you can. Okay, more so like, comment, I don't know, share, so that people who need these messages will receive them. Okay, I am very big on energy exchange, guys. Even those people I follow on YouTube, I regularly do an energy exchange, because I believe that that's my belief anyway. So you don't have to. There is no rule here in Deepa's world. Okay, you're free of all judgment here. You're free of all expectations here. Okay, it was just a request that you don't have to say yes to. If you say yes to, do it from a free heart. That's all I ask of you. Freely. Freedom in everything we do. Okay, no more. I'm not going to give a 1 hour lecture on how to free yourself and then bind you to a thing saying, oh, please, you must like, share, subscribe. That's me binding you then in a new cage. Okay, not going to do that to you, not going to do that to myself, most importantly. Okay, because if I don't allow others to be free, then how will I receive freedom, right? Isn't that how it works? Freedom is a two-way street. You allow others to be who they are, you give freedom to them, so you receive freedom. Isn't that how it works? So I'm a firm believer in that. So, and I value freedom over anything. Okay, guys, I value freedom over anything in this lifetime. So I will definitely not cage you here. Okay, and don't feel caged. Simple. Also, you have to do your part in not feeling caged. Okay, all right. And not just here, anywhere. It's like giving your power away to people when you allow others to cage you in their opinions, in their expectations of you, right? In you caging yourself with all the expectations you put on yourself. Okay, we all have to collectively free ourselves from all these little cages, especially others' expectations of us. That's never ending, guys. The more you perform, the more others expect you to perform. For somebody here, That's how it becomes. And before you know it, you're giving, giving, giving. They're expecting, expecting, expecting. Please don't fall into that cage there. And the second cage, most predominant, is people pleasing. Okay? People pleasing. So I made a post 3 days ago, right, saying, please don't call me on my personal number. And I only made that post after 5 people reached out to me, different times in the night, because we are all in different time zones, at 3 a.m., okay, at 3 a.m., at like a 1 p.m., like 1 a.m. in the morning. Um, I cannot. Okay, so I made a post saying, please don't connect with me on my personal number. And one person left such a message for me, right? Oh, you're not the good person I thought you were. Healthy boundaries, and there is stating what you can handle and what you cannot handle, and what is okay and what is not okay. Stating it clearly is not being a bad person. It is a person with healthy boundaries. Okay, so oh my gosh, okay, so that comment actually took me out for a minute. I was like, oh my gosh. But then I reminded myself of the 1,000 times I allowed people to just do whatever they wanted with me and with my time, and how it didn't work out for me. So then I was fine within a minute. But I'm just saying, it does impact you. Words are swords. Words are swords. How we use them is everything. Right? You can be that person who gives 1,000 paper cuts, going around cutting people, tuck, 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 tuck. Right? Or you can, and I have, see, this is a reminder for myself too. Right? But I cannot get up at 3 o'clock, and there's always, I cannot. That is something that is not in my, no matter how much I wish to help people, there are limits. Right? And if I don't set a boundary for myself, then how do I expect my clients to set a boundary for themselves? How do I expect that? How can I sit here and say, make healthy boundaries, when I am letting every boundary go just because I want to make everybody in the world happy? So it's not okay. All right. So I made a post, and I took whatever I got from it. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. But that is, we all constantly have to show up in a bigger way than we want to, guys. Like, I don't want to appear that way, but that's the people pleasing energy in me that I'm still healing, where I just want to just get along with everybody, just never make a wrong move. That's not going to happen, right? So sometimes you have to stand up for yourself, right? Take a stand, say whatever you need to say, and don't allow others' expectations of you, coming back to the point, to cage you. To cage you. If I had allowed everybody's opinions of me to cage me, right, I wouldn't even be able to do this YouTube channel. I wouldn't be, because I would be doing something else. And this is not my family. This is actually for me. For me, I am the biggest enemy here. I am the biggest self-sabotager. So I was. But I got out of my way. I said, you know what? Let me try this. Let me give myself a new window. Let me give myself a brand new window. I said that to myself, and I'm here today. So don't cage yourself. Don't allow others to cage you. Okay? Don't allow others' expectations of you to cage you. Learn to understand where they are struggling, and where, understand the struggles of people. See it. Okay? You don't have to take action on it, but observing where others are struggling. Why do they want to cage you? Understand it. Walk away from it regardless, if it's not in your highest good. Okay? And don't enter fresh cages. These are the past people coming back. These are again the past stories you want to repeat for the 1,000th time, because guess what? You think you're lucky now, and you think that that horrible situation will now work for you. It will not. If it didn't work the last 1,000 times, even if your luck is better, that's why you got away. That's why you got away. Okay? It's not an invitation to re-enter the old story here. Okay? Oh my gosh. I was going to hang up, but this message needed to be said, I guess. So, there is no competition. There is no popularity contest. Okay? Nobody is winning anything. There are no prizes. You're here to live your best self. You're here to continuously evolve, right? As your soul asks you to evolve again. And that's it. And be as free as you can in your soul. as you're moving through this human experience. Okay? And even if you get temporarily into a trap, overcome it, and again, choose freedom, choose the truth. Simple. Okay? Rest is white noise. Rest is all white noise. Okay? Take care. Lots of love. Lots of love. Sending you lots of courage. Okay? And take good care of yourself. Take good care of your loved ones. And be in the present moment when you're with your loved ones. So you enjoy their presence even more. The moment you connect with the present moment, the good energies of being with people who truly love you, like your children, your pet, right? Anybody, your friends, that amplifies. So work on amplifying the good here and minimize or clear away the focus from that which is not in your highest good. Okay? And that's how we glide through life, guys. That's how we move through life. Okay? According to the channeling I received. Right? All right. Deepa's tarot is just a voice box. Anyway, thank you for being here. Thank you for your support and take care, and I'll see you.